Mount Snowdon. This mountain behind me. Not this little cliff face, but the massive thing that we're going to be going up today. Basically, I needed something to do, and this is the decision I came to. And I'm now regretting my life choices. But how did we get here? Morning. That was one of the worst nights sleep I've had in a while. It was 7 hours of probably 7 individual segments the amount of times I got up, because I nailed a whole pineapple before going to bed last night, and I could not stop going to the toilet. I was like a leaky tap. Anyway, this morning routine is going to be somewhat of a simple one. It's get up, get ready, have some fat scran, and then bomb it down to Wales, unfortunately. How much egg you want?
6 bomber ass clot, pussy bomber blood clot egg.
Let's crack into one of these 12-inch wraps. Mate, I tell you what, it looks like a weird combo, but it's unreal. Cheers to that. I'll see you when this is done. Grand demolished, pot's done. Might have a little tipple on a little snicky snacky snoo, and then we're out of here. Boot packed, scran had, vibes high. Let's get on the road. Let's get to Snowdon. What the f***ing just went on? Okay, so it's 5 hours later and I've just parked up. We may have had a few little incidents on the way, but my car still drives. Weather free, by the way. I probably should have checked yesterday. Just snowy minging At least we got some sweets to keep us going, which I suppose is a benefit. So it should be quite enjoyable. Basically, I've come to the wrong spot, the wrong parking, but it's too late now and we're going up. And with all that cleared up, I can't feel my fingers. Let's get moving. I wanted to kick this off by saying, oh, there's bad decisions and then there's this. But I've got 5 to 10 minutes into this and it's so peaceful. It's absolutely lovely. I mean, I might become Chinese by the end of this, just because of how much like a Zen monk I'm gonna be. I'm gonna find myself, and yeah, I mean the conditions are but I'm having a great time. But yes, story time. So into Google Maps I put Snowdon, the mountain, and it just took me on some back roads, not to parking, obviously where you need to get to. So then I drive half an hour the wrong way away from parking to ask this woman where can I go to park. So she sends me in the back the other way, and we find parking, and I find what could be the underside of my car, but we're not going to speak too much else on that. And then we get here, and oh my word, what a journey just to even start climbing this thing. And then I've got to climb it, get back down and drive home with what could possibly be, no one would know for sure, the underside of my car in my boot. But we've got snacks and I've got some Ribena with a drink, so onwards and upwards from here. Also, a positive sign of what I've been doing is every footstep, barring mine, has been going that way and not up the mountain. So I'm just built different, I guess. Or a idiot. Sheeps. Afternoon, gents. Long
way, yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's not what I needed to
It's quite wild at the top, so yeah, it's really, really cold. We turned round. Okay. So we didn't go all the way up.
Oh, that's not the information I needed to hear. 2 hours to the top, difficult conditions, and I'm already bollocksed. But I'm here now, so I've kind of got to go to the top, and fuck. Actually, thinking about it, it's 2 hours for those pufters. I'm built different. But one of my right quads is, well, not one of my right quads, my right quad is knackered. So I can't see this going wrong. No, but in all seriousness, I really hope this goes alright. I'm sure it will. You wouldn't be seeing this video if you didn't. The mountain's pretty snowy. I'm gonna call it like snow, like white, really white mountain, or something like that. I think could be a good name for this thing. Okay, so it's not a major issue, but maybe just a slight one. Apparently that's up. I think maybe. Oh, Tom, you gave it the bigger knife, honey. Shut up! I don't have a clue how to get up. And a snapped knee was not on the agenda. So, you. I think I'm turning around and going back. It's the only safe option, really. Like, oh, that looks like my leg and arse cheeks. I might have to call it. But I have seen people all the way up there. I physically am not doing that. I don't have spikes, I don't have niche. I've been flexed on by 2 old women, admittedly, but you know, these old women have won the battle, but I could beat the shit out of them, so I think I've won the war. If I could get to them, obviously. See you back at the car unless I've got anything else to say. Hi, editing Tom here. I think now's a good point for me to jump in. So remember this buzzing noise that I told you to keep an eye on? Basically, that's when your Apple Watch detects motion or a hard fall or something and decides, do you want to send an SMS signal out, an emergency signal out? And I didn't make it back to my car, but I did make it to some car. And this is the conversation that transpired.
It must have been me.
Watch the video back and actually you can't hear anything, so you're going to have to take my word for it. Basically, I say there's no one up there apart from obviously those old women that we saw. Don't think it could possibly be me. He's all like, well, whereabouts did you get to? I just pointed it out on a map to him that I took on my phone. He said, do you know what time roughly? Times didn't match up from when I had my slip that you saw. Oh, that looks like my leg and arse cheeks. He took my name and number, and then I got to the bottom of the mountain and had another conversation with another lovely ranger bloke. And on top of meeting them, I meet these 2 Indian blokes, one of them also wearing an Apple Watch, and then I have to try and explain what kind of noise you should be expecting from your watch if something goes off.
No, I didn't do that, but I heard that you need to my phone. So your phone is activated today as well? You think so? Before. Okay, can you...
So now we're trying to get to the bottom of it, and I'm sat in this geezer's car, not having really a clue what's going off, just hoping everything's alright.
I got a gentleman here whose Apple phone has gone off at 13:20. Where was he when that happened, and do you have a name as well? Gwyn, dyma na, Deitha Gwyn, mae'r boi yn na gael manylion nhw yna. So I think you're okay to go, Thomas.
Cheers. No, you alright? Hope everything's alright.
Yeah, I think this is...
Fedrwn ni gadarnhau ydy hwn yr un
Whoa.
ar ei mobile watch.
Well, what the was that? I hope everything's all right in genuine, all seriousness. I hope there's no fucking casualties or anything. But I'm gonna get in the car and go home, and I'll break down this whole scenario for you. And on my way home, my phone's blaring with phone calls left and right. Where are you? Where are you? Obviously, I don't know that they're saying that because I haven't answered them. And I'm driving through fog, and it was like driving through a frigging smoke bomb. It was that bad. I could not see anything. So eventually, I end up mounting a verge, and yes, that's right, another verge, and clip off even more of my car. Yeah, that's not. It's probably not where they should be. What on earth? I was thinking the same. I was crashing out bad, and I got home and went straight to bed. Long day. Thank you very much for watching. If you are planning on doing the same, I would recommend doing that exact thing. Planning it out, and it might go a lot smoother for you than it did for me. If you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, subscribe, donate, hopefully. I'll set up a charity, a GoFundMe, titled My New Front Bumper, and hopefully we can get that sorted. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Ta-da.